go inside and look at all our fishes. We're going down the escalator. We're about to begin here. This is where the real magic begins. So, this is a pretty long escalator. Well, but it's a weekend and there's not much crowd. We've gone in quite early, which is quite surprising. Hopefully. So, yep. So we have to begin now, and I'm quite excited because I know there are some fish which we haven't featured on the channel at all yet inside this aquarium. So, entrance is that way. Now here here is the nerve-wracking moment. Okay, whoa! Alright, so let's begin. Woohoo! This is the entrance this way. Whoa, I can already see a bit of... Turns out that was a bathroom. I know, quite funny, no? Okay, so in there, we're going to start with the tunnel. And yep, so we're going to start with the tunnel and then go. Our first fish were the common guitar fish. A couple of them swimming right on the bottom of the sand. We've seen them a lot in the aquariums that we visited too. They're actually quite beautiful fish, quite beautiful fish. Another one was swimming a bit above the sand, and it was also quite nice to see. And there was a zebra shark in a crevice which was just us lazying around, resting. And above, a stingray was swimming. This is a giant grouper which was just us there, air and face tilting upwards. And it just was enjoying itself. This tank is known as the Shipwreck Tank, and you see it immediately after entering. Then we entered the tunnel and we saw a humpback red snapper which was right there. And there was another guitar fish, and I could now finally see the mouth of this creature and the gills, which were venting up and down. Then inside the shipwreck, we got a blue parrotfish, and it was just swimming into the shipwreck. And then yet another giant grouper. This giant grouper just loves hanging around. And then the stingray, which was swimming. We got a glimpse of it. Now, this giant grouper was just enjoying itself so much. And here is the moray eel. The moray eel is this is a wolf eel. This wolf eel was just resting. And this is our first shark, a white-tipped reef shark, which is just swimming around. Then we saw a scallop hammerhead shark, which was just swimming around in circles. My first hammerhead shark that I've seen in this aquarium. This is the scallop hammerhead, not the great hammerhead that we saw in West and Grand Bahama. This is another white-tipped reef shark disappearing through the shipwreck. It is amazing. Another white-tipped reef shark, which are actually very, very in types of sharks, which is how you can identify them as white-tipped reef sharks. These terrifying little fellas are the moray eels, which are actually breathing through their mouth. That's why they just keep opening their mouth and closing it. That's the way they breathe. And this is a big fish known as a trevally, which is going by. This is a humphead wrasse, which is swimming around, and then following it was a white-tailed reef shark. And there were quite a few above it also. And then this is a guitarfish swimming in the structure. And then a cow-nose ray which was passing by. It was brilliant. Now, this is a Neophians Samara which is going through here. And then there is an angelfish which is passing through. But this fish, the permit, is the biggest in the scene, with a lot of small fish. A stingray passes by overhead as I'm about to exit the tunnel. It has a yellowish pattern on its underskin. Next stop, the schooling fishes. These fish have been made to school together to amaze the visitors. This is a Denison's barb, which is swimming around. There are many of them in this exhibit, but the main attraction here is the schooling of the fishes. Now this is a pufferfish which is swimming by the coral in the back of the tank. It's quite cute, isn't it? Now this is a razorfish. These very interesting fish actually point down like razors, which makes them really interesting. I was really intrigued by them. This pufferfish now swims up closer, but the razorfish are still pointing downwards. Well, tells us that there are very weird creatures in the sea. These is hiding among the coral are pipefish, very closely related to the seahorse. They though are in the coral. First I mistake these razorfish actually for pipefish. But now there are two puffers. They are quite interesting. These are Bristol worms, which are these mysterious creatures which are just resting there. Okay, and then over here there are shrimps which are all over the place is in this area, and a nice little globefish. And over here in this next one there's a sea star. I can see this through a mirror which is there, which is positioned to see them better. But there's another one which is clear even if I don't look through the mirror. And back there is everybody's favorite, Nemo. Well, not exactly Nemo, but a clownfish. And the clownfish is what inspired Nemo. Now these fish are around with their anemone, which is a coral-like thing. And they have a very close relation with it. It's the only thing that the anemones don't eat. Other fish they eat. Now these are some very, very interesting fish. Angelfish like. Although I couldn't find the name of most, but they're quite cool. Like this one is schooling again. Well, which is quiet. Amazing.